Greetings, family, and welcome to episode number 3 of the Pure Vibes podcast. I am your host, Shaka Hiru, aka the Far Ride, the Fresh King, and I just want to say greetings. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about mask on or mask off, which is the best way to go, right here on the Pure Vibes podcast. Yeah, family, peace, love, and greetings to all. I hope everyone is doing great out there, staying happy, safe, and healthy in these crazy times that we're going through. On today's episode, I want to talk about to wear the mask or to not wear the mask. It seems like sometimes not wearing the mask might get you in more problems than wearing the mask. I don't know. In some cases, you see that this mask thing become political. On one hand, if you don't wear the mask, you might be on the Republican side. On the other hand, if you wear the mask, you might come off on the Democratic side, which is kind of foolish to me, but it seems like what the media has been pushing and what's been going on. So much so that a lot of people now want to enforce the mask wearing in public places, and sometimes it could lead to confusions and problems. Let's take a look at a couple of clips of what's been going on around the world with people that have been trying to enforce mask wearing. Let's take a look.
Well, a brawl broke out in the middle of Target over a face mask. Two men accused of assaulting a store security guard who told them they couldn't be there without a face covering rather. They are now facing charges. The whole incident caught on security camera.
He watches a woman attacks another woman, grabs her cane, throws her to the ground, breaking her leg in the process. All of this happened inside a store in Hackensack after the victim asked the attacker to wear her mask correctly.
Micah, a violent and bloody brawl broke out right here behind me in downtown Manhattan Beach. That's after a woman threw hot coffee at a man, and we spoke to that man, and he tells us that that coffee was quite hot.
Oh, that was dumb. Hey, guys, stop.
Tough guy?
You don't. Hey, hey.
Get off me. Hey, stop. Get her off me. Get your girl off me. Get her off me.
A bloody fight erupts after a woman in Manhattan Beach throws coffee at a man not wearing a mask.
You shouldn't have thrown the drink in his face.
So, I want to know, family, is the enforcement of mask wearing going too far, or do people have a point by what they're trying to enforce? Because on one hand, it's like some people are power hungry, and you give them an inch and they take a yard. You get me? So you tell them to, enforce the mask wearing. It didn't say fling people around the store and to get into fights and altercations with people. And then some people are so anti-mask that they would come into a store not wearing a mask and then wipe their nose on their t-shirt. It's getting crazy. We live in a time where the lines are getting blurry and pink is orange, orange is green, red is blue, X is Z, and Z is Y. Things are all confused and crossed up nowadays. I'm no doctor, I'm no scientist, but I can say this. I'm trying my best to do my part, to do what I can do to not spread or to prevent the spread of this virus. It's just a crazy time right now. It's a very crazy time. Because it almost seems like the people that are trying to enforce the mask sometimes are a little bit worse than the people that are not wearing the mask. You get me? Because if you're trying to get the people that are not wearing the mask to wear them, and you're running them down and dragging them around the store and flinging them around, that's going to cause more problems getting into an altercation with people than just trying to let people know, hey, you might want to wear that mask. And for the people that's not wearing the mask, you seem very inconsiderate when you walk into a place and you're not wearing the mask, because it seems like you don't care about anybody else and their health and their living. So I ask again, is mask wearing or not mask wearing more dangerous? Because it's like you don't wear the mask, you might get sick. You don't wear the mask, you walk into a store, you have somebody that wants to enforce the law a little bit overboard, and it can lead to conflicts and confusion. So I don't know sometimes if the mask is a helper or it just contribute to more problems and to more confusion into a pot of things that we already have going on. I think the mask wearing is important because some people don't even cover their mouth when they're coughing or sneezing. So imagine in a time where they say this is coronavirus or whatever is going around and people are not wearing masks and just coughing or sneezing and just randomly going about it, things might be worse or could get worse. it's really getting crazy out here. You know what I mean? Like I said, all we can do is our part, you know, and each one need to pitch in, because I'm pretty sure a lot of us have elderly people at home, older people at home. We might want to keep some of our loved ones out of harm, and sometimes we're not thinking properly. We're just selfishly thinking about what we want to do or don't want to do, you know. And I think sometimes we need to think a little bit deeper on that, or sometimes think a little bit wider on that situation, you know, because statistics and facts are showing that it's spreading and it's getting worse in some places. So let's do what we can do to curb that and to prevent that. Yeah, family, this has been another episode of the Pure Vibes podcast with your host, Shaka Heru, aka the Far Right of Fresh King, saying peace, love, and prosperity. Until next time, stay safe.